Hello and welcome back to some good old-fashioned moronic entertainment. I'm the O.M.G, and today I am playing Everlasting Summer, a visual novel game. Yeah, it's a visual novel. Dear Pioneer, you are on the verge of wondrous discoveries. The doors of the most wonderful place in the world, our favorite camp, Sovionic, have opened before you. You'll remember this session for the rest of your life. Welcome. So yeah, this is let me take that out. All right, so yeah, we're playing a visual novel. This is gonna be fun. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates, half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl who keeps asking me. Did you hear that? Will you come with me? Come. But where? And why? And where am I, anyway? Of course, if it all happened in real life, I would certainly have been scared. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream, the same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize. Something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat, I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that, but what of it? What does my understanding change? Because here is just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. Ellipses. Oh my god, more word vomit. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. Ask something! She would be so surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a title. But the dot over a J was called a superscript dot? The fuck you going on about? Just ask her one fucking question. Nice letters. Yeah, I mean, fucking, yeah, nice letters game. Fucking, as if they don't exist anymore. Oh, hey, there's an owl. Hey, what's up, owl? Oh, its fucking eyes blinked at me. Its eyes blinked at me. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? I don't fucking know what the letters have to do with it all. Like, I get the stars. It's night and, like, what the fuck the place or this gate is. But, like, the fuck you on about letters for? Like, why the fuck is the dot over an I called a title? Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers, here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic clouds, the brain break English too hard. As if I'd ended up in the southern hemisphere. ellipses. The fuck? Why isn't he asking about why the fuck are ellipses called the ellipses? In a dream, there are the small things that catch your attention. An unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of straight lines, or your own distorted reflection, while the real danger which could put an end to everything right here and now seems trivial. It's natural, since here you cannot die. Well, I mean, it's a dream, yes, but, like, how do you know for certain that you cannot die? Have you tested it out? I don't know. Why not ask the girl? You want to ask the girl about why the fuck letters are letters? I know it's for sure. I've done it hundreds of times. But if you cannot die, is there a point of Okay, so he has attempted the unaliving of himself in this dream world, I guess. I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. I mean, okay, fair enough. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. Oh, thank God, something that actually makes sense. Like, yeah, the owl that's chilling on the gate. One strange bird it is. One strange bird. It's a fucking owl. Like, yeah, it's strange, but it's nighttime. It's an owl. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Though it doesn't matter. God damn, nothing matters with you. You're more obsessed with the letters. Ellipses. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. Wait, is that the girl? They haven't really clarified. It's the only way. Otherwise, the dream will never end and I will never wake up. What type of Freddy Krueger bullshit is it? I must answer, or I will never wake up. This never-ending dream, this never-ending nightmare. I will never wake up from it unless I answer the girl. Unless I say, oh, I got a choice. Yes, I will come with you. No, I'll stay here. You know, fuck it. We're going with. We're going in. We're going in. Every time, it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? God, like, a buttload of, like, really good questions, but why the fuck earlier were you like, I should ask her about the fucking letters? Why not ask about letters? Because letters are letters, and what's your opinion on the letters? And why does so much in my life depend on this answer? What do you mean, so much on your life? Like, it wasn't like, answer this question or I blow your brains out with this gun that I got just right here. Gun. Or maybe it doesn't. I mean, yeah, that's more where I would lean with the situation. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. I'm glad that he, like, established that, like, 5 million times. It took him, like, probably, like, a fucking monologue of shit just to establish it's a dream. Oh, hey, keyboard. Clickety clackety clickety click clickety click lack. Why do I hear what sounds like a fucking what the fuck is that, like, creaking noise? Oh my God, it's the chick from Lazy Town. Is this motherfucker on a forum? The fuck? Oh, that's why it's making this noise. It's good. Well, no, that's Firefox. What the fuck? Man, this is like an old-looking version of Firefox. The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. I mean, I don't know about the computer. I mean, the chick from Lazy Town is staring, like, deeply into your soul. What the fuck is this? The fuck is... what type of forum are you on? Is that Rice? When the fuck did that come up in this conversation? Can I read? I wish I could read Russian. This game is from Russia. Yeah, the computer screen stared at. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Blanke. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if in our relationship the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and textile. Textolite? Text to light. Fucking new word right there. There is some truth in that. Probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous. Image boards. Some chats from time to time. Rarely ICQ or Jabber. And forums even more rarely. This man, like, speaks in such, like, a philosophical meanings, and I feel like he is not saying anything of any actual importance, like, whatsoever. This guy's like, the world is fond and wide and massive, and the sky is blue because the ocean is blue, and the pitter-patters of the sky, and the wood, and the girl. Like, the fuck are you going on about? People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. I mean, they do exist. You don't physically see them, but they do exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code of a kernel bug, which started living a life of its own. Okay, this guy has, like, a very pessimistic look on humanity. Don't get me wrong. Let him cook. He's finally spitting some facts. Is that like an... Okay, they took like an actual picture of what looks like a fucking room. Yeah, this is a legit picture. That's not. I don't know. That could be real. This looks real. This looks fake. But alright. If one looked at my existence from the outside, such thoughts would seem crazy. And a psychologist. Jesus, my brain is like fucking. Hey, I might speak the English language. The English language might be the only language I can speak, but it don't mean I speak it well. Would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnosis and maybe write me a doctor referral to the loony bin. Hey, been there, dog. Been there. Ooh. A small apartment with no signs of repair or any semblance of order in it. And always the same view out the window on the gray megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. I'll kick the music in, dog. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, and finished it like all the others. I was accepted at a university where I spent a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I was even getting decent money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living life to its fullest. I was looping over and over in monotonous circles, like in the movie Groundhog Day. Hey! Reference to a actually pretty good movie. It's just that I had no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeated itself, the same vicious spiral. Also, speaking of spiral, Junji Ito's Spiral horror manga, that's a good one. Got some really nice visuals in it. A spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs. Sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home. And my communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, a quiet, typical life of a quiet, typical, antisocial person of his time. Kind of a Donnie Darko on a minor scale, without doomsday-related visions. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me, and it will become a contemporary classic of modern literature. A contemporary classic of modern... Yeah, your life over here sounds like a fucking classic good book. Here, I got the biography for you right here. Page 1. I do nothing. I spout nonsense. I'm on a computer. That is all. Book over. Wow, such great literature. I'm sorry. I'm being pessimistic about this man. Or I will write one myself. Hey, you know, that's not a bad idea. Hey, if you got an idea to write a book and you got an idea of a book or of an idea of a story, write it down. That's what we're doing. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple short story. I tried to learn many other things as well, not gifted enough to draw. Programming got bored. Alright, you don't need the gift of drawing. Drawing is practice and is like most things, it's a lot of practice. Yeah, there's some like talent behind it, but hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. It's a good motto to always remember. Programming got bored. Alright, I feel that one. For me, it's like the same thing with, like, programming is pretty boring. I learned some programming in school. It does get very monotonous and boring. Foreign language takes too much time. Alright, I feel that one too. Alright, this man, okay, I'm connecting way too much with this man. Alright, we're having a problem. I don't like this guy and I'm connecting with him. I don't like this. Fuck, are we vibing? Shit, we're vibing. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but still I never would have called myself a scholar. I feel that. I do like reading, but I don't like love it. So I don't agree with him on that one, but I do like reading. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and a grandmaster of lame internet jokes. Shit! Hey, watching anime? Yes, I'm a goddamn fucking... I love me some fucking anime. Grandmaster of lame internet jokes? Fuck yes, I reference a lot of jokes constantly from other fucking people I've seen on the internet. That is my life in a nutshell. I'm a walking shitpost sometimes. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person. And a richer person too. But I doubt it would fill the hole inside me. God. He's speaking right to me on that one. That's how I feel with fucking YouTube. I would love if things work out with the channel and I can start doing this on a more full-time basis. But, you know. That's not really up to me. Today was another typical day of typical failures, typical life. And today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, I really didn't want to. Why the fuck would you go to your university reunion? Like, you only went to university for like a year and a half, right? So, you didn't graduate. So why the fuck would you be invited to the reunion? It's for like graduating classes. Okay, I don't know. I mean, hey, they might do things differently in Russia. You know, Russia got the big burly man who shoots sniper rifles and shit. All right, what is the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few with whom I kept in touch other than through the internet. God damn. Come on. Read. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at the snow. I fucking hate the snow. Snow's beautiful to look at. Snow. The wet, how cold it is what sucks. Oh, that crunching of snow. It's a nice sound, though. Just a... Frosty evening. Bus stop waiting. I never liked winter, though hot summer is not my season either. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It doesn't matter much what the weather is outside when you stay home 24/7. The bus today was running so late that I was about to curse it all and spend my last few hundred rubles. 100 rubles. I don't think it meant hundreds. 100 rubles for a taxi. The idea of just returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. Weird, right? As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there was not a single useful one to seize on. Such a thought that you could bring into existence, give a shape, turn into an idea, and put into practice. Maybe I could start my own business, but where would I get the money from? Or maybe I could go back to working in an office. No way. Maybe I should try freelancing. But what skills do I have, and who would want me after all? Damn, that's such a fucking mood. God, that's. All right, I don't like the guy, but he does spit some facts here and there. He's got a very long, roundabouted, wordy way about doing it. Sorry, taking a sip of nice Dr. P. Good old Dr. P. I suddenly remembered my childhood. Or rather, my teen years. The time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because back then everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now and so simple then. God, such a fucking mood, dude. This man just keeps hitting me with some shit that I'm like, yeah, I agree. And most people probably would too. Shit was simpler back, like, fucking in high, like, dude, God. Fucking when you didn't have as many fucking responsibilities and worries. God damn. Shit. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I always eagerly looked forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have time for the things I liked. Computer, football, going out with friends. Also, by football, I'm assuming he means soccer. For the Americans in the crowd. Hi, I'm along with you. But football, as the rest of the world calls it. Soccer. And then, at the beginning of next week, I'd take up my studies again. Back then, there was no such worrying questions like why, who needs it, what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple lifestyle, so casual for any normal person, and so odd to myself today. The careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. Her appearance and personality have vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, the desire to care for her and to protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I would probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation. What on earth to discuss and how to attract her. Well, I haven't met any suitable girls for a long time. But where could I meet one anyway? The bus, 410! The sound of an engine brought me back to reality. A bus pulled over. There was something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, it doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. I mean, yeah, look at that bus. That bus looks like too Hogwartsy. Ooh. Ooh! Okay, what? Well, I got many questions about this bus now. Am I on the highway to hell? I'm sorry, that wasn't a... Woo! God, I'm fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. That's like only funny to me. I don't know. Someone else might have laughed. Like, leave a like if you thought that was funny too. Holy shit. Street lights pass me by. It's as if their cold light spark inside of me, trying to ignite feelings long dead. Or maybe not ignite, just awaken them. Because those feelings, they have been living in me for a long time, slumbering and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing some very familiar tune, but I wasn't listening to it. I was watching the cars passing by through the fogged up window. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little world. Why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure, since all people are different. Or are they? Sometimes someone's actions can easily be predicted, but if you try to look inside his soul, you will only see... Shit! Wait, fuck, I hit the wrong... Oopsies. Sometimes someone's actions can easily be predicted, but if they try to look inside his soul, you will only see impenetrable darkness. Oh, that's cool that you can go back to, like, certain parts. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of billiards. Or billboards, not billiards. Fucking... yeah, we're just fucking rolling by. Hundreds of fucking pool tables just chilling on the fucking road. Thousands of cars, millions of people. I watched this light show, and somehow I got terribly sleepy. But, oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna blink again. My eyes closed just for a moment, and then... And then what? What happened? We got an intro, boys and girls. Huh. That's some good animation right there. Reminds me of like South Park animation. just cut out an image and like just went. Eyeball. Oh, hey. It's raining. Ah, blonde girl. I don't know. I don't speak Russian. Ah! Purple hair girl. Uh-huh. Ah! Child. Oh, Jesus. That's the... Oh my god, that bear is a fucking meme. Isn't that the fucking design of that like one like Vocaloid girl? That like a dude married in Japan? I don't remember. Meat Canyon talked about it, or Papa Meat talked about it. Meat Canyon. It's the same dude. Day one. Well, shit. Well, things are... Oh my god, this bus does not look like the bus we were in originally. Oh my god, hey dude, the freaking thing changed too. Oh dude, cool. Bright daylight struck my eyes. At first I didn't pay attention, as I wasn't fully awake yet. On their own, my legs carried me towards the door. Damn! Looks like I fell asleep and missed my stop. But there was no door. I looked around the bus and realized that it wasn't a good old worn-out Liaz. Instead, the bus was a Icarus model, a new one. I froze in shock. How? What? Am I dead? Have I been kidnapped? No, I must be dead. I patted myself down feverishly, slapped myself painfully in the face a few times, banged my forehead on the back of one of the bus seats. It's clear either I'm still alive or you can still feel pain when you're dead. But how could this happen? Maybe I slept for too long and ended up at the bus depot. And then what? Did they put me onto another bus? I rushed out and took a look around. Greenery wherever I looked. Tall grass on the roadside, tree, flowers. Summer! But how? It was winter just a moment ago. My head was aching unbearably, as if it was going to explode. Slowly I began to remember. I'm remembering! A long road running off into the distance. Forest, plains, fields, lakes, and forest again. I think I was sleeping, but then how can I remember all of it? And then a gap. Some girls leaning over me. Or some girl, not girls, girl. She softly whispered something into my ear. Then a gap again.
Hey, you shit yourself.
Ah! And then I woke up. What was that strange girl? Or who was that strange girl? Not what was that strange girl, or was she just a dream? For some reason, thinking about her made me feel better and calmed me down a little. I felt warmth all over me, coming from the inside. Could it be her who brought me here? Then I need to find her. And the best place to look for her is away from here. I rushed to the left, then to the right, then stopped, hesitating over where to go. Finally, I ran in the direction from which the bus had probably came. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Everlasting Summer. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching to the very end. See you guys next time. Bye-bye!